Good morning, everyone. How are you? Everlong says good morning and welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ, and as I mentioned, this right here is Everlong. She's looking for her sweet potato. So how about we not make her wait any longer? Here you go, Mama. Come on. There you go. There. Now, while she munches on her sweet potato, I'm going to go ahead and, oops, sorry. While she munches on her sweet potato, I'm going to go ahead and fill up her oats cup. Because she likes her oats. Alright, now her babies are, I can't remember when they were born. I know they're several days older than the newborns. They're a week old. So these guys are at least 10 days old. Uh-oh, looks like we lost one. No, it got really cold. I was going to pull all this out today, but maybe I'll leave it a little longer. It's going to be cold for a couple of days. Alright, so, whoa! This guy should be opening, oh yeah, look, starting to open his eyes. I see that eyes open. Oh, so is that one. So I need to get the stuff out of there so they don't get nest box eye. And yeah, this guy has his eyes open, so these guys are at least 10 days old. Yeah. That was that little black one. He probably just didn't have enough body weight to keep him warm. Yep, that one's got his eyes open. So, let's see. Yep, that one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and leave that in there a few more days. We were in the 70s and with lows of like 50 at night, but we had a cold snap come in, and our high for today is 50, and last night it got down almost freezing. It was about 33 degrees last night, so since it's a little bit cooler, I'm going to go ahead and see how they burrow underneath there, and that's how they get nest box eye. But hers is clean. It's not all nasty and gross, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it. Let them cuddle up in it and stay warm for a couple more days, and then I'll pull that out. And there's our good mama, munching on her sweet potato. You know, Everlong is almost 4 years old. Look at this girl. I mean, she's still in great condition for a 4-year-old. She's such a good mom. Up next, we have the Queen, and she's looking for her sweet potato too. Oh, there. All right, let me go ahead and get her oats. Well, it's hard to do one-handed. One hand with the camera and one hand tending oats and sweet potatoes. There we go. Now she's got a litter. Let's take a look at hers. Hers is a week old today. And so I need to pull some of this out. They don't need all this anymore. So let me pull out the, yeah, let's pull out a bunch of that. There we go. They don't need all that anymore. There we go. We'll leave them a little bit to cuddle up in. Yeah, there we go. They have their fur. Alright, let's see. What do we have? We have 5 here too, don't we? I think she has 5. There we go. There we go. Pretty little broken. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention to the camera. And then look at those fat bellies. Whoa. Some fat mamas right there. And then there we have a black. And you know, all of these are big. Oh, we got another black in here. Oh, that one's a little smaller. That one's just a little smaller, but look at that fat belly. Look at that fat belly. Mama's taking good care. Alright, y'all cuddle up and stay warm. Good job, the Queen. Good job, the Queen. You know, the Queen's another one. You look at her. Now, she's young. She's only 2 years old. But she's another one that's in real good condition. They just, some of these does like to stay in good condition even though they're nursing. I've been lucky in that. Alright, and then we have Tawny Town. Yeah. They really like their sweet potatoes, don't they? Huh? Can I see your babies, Mama? Good job. Back up. Here, take that. And back up. She's seen her oats. She likes sweet potato, but she likes oats better. I gotta get her attention. There we go. Now then. Now she's eating her sweet potato. Now we can check on her babies. And she doesn't have a lot of hay in her box. She's got a lot of fur. Let's see. We have her down to 6, don't we? Yeah, I think so. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's right. She has her 3. She's got 2 blue and a broken blue, and then she has 3 of Austin's black. I'd almost forgotten about that. I'm going to put these guys back. I usually leave them in the back. I don't like them up front like that. But they got a warm little hole right there, so I'm just going to put them back. And we'll put just a little bit of fur over the top. They don't need a lot. They have their own fur now. So, you know, these are our first-time moms, Tawny Town. And our next litters are all first-time moms, too. So, we're doing good. Tawny Town here kindled 9, and 6 were at the front of the box, and they had children died. And we had 3 left that I thought were dead when I was pulling them out, but discovered that no, they were just barely moving, barely breathing. So we took them in the house, and I gave them to Doolittle, and she warmed them up, and we brought them back out here, and here they are. They're a week old and going good. And then Austin's babies. So Tawny Town's being a real good mom for her first time. She's not only raising her 3, but she's also fostering 3. So she's being a good mom. She's going to be a real good attribute to Grace Hollow. And Tawny Town, is she? I know she's registered. No, she lacks a senior leg. She has 6 or 7 junior legs, and then the winter came, and then I decided to breed her. So she is not a grand champion because she doesn't have a senior leg, but she's got 6 or 7 junior legs. And I don't know, maybe after she raises a litter, maybe I'll put her back on the show table and try to finish off that leg. I don't know. Alright, and then we have Austin. Here you go. There's your sweet potato girl. Right here. Right here. Now don't you give my fingers. There you go. Good girl. Come on. Come on, girlie. Right. Alright. So there's Austin. She's got her sweet potato, and now she doesn't have a whole lot of bedding, and kind of concerns me. Oh, yeah, this litter's a little bit chilled. They're not dead though. She has does she have 5 or 6? There's 4, there's 5. She had 6. It looks like we lost 1. Boy, this turning cold like it did, it's not doing us any favors. I'm going to have to take these babies inside and warm them up. We're going to have to see if we can't get more hay in there. Every time I put hay in, she eats all the hay. Alright, I'm going to take these guys in and get warm, and we'll finish checking up on the rest of the babies. Alright, we got Austin's babies in the house warming up. I did put some more hay in there and try to warm that box up a little bit, and the babies are getting warmed. So now we're going to check on Faith. Now Faith has a lot more hay and fur pulled than what Austin had. So we're probably not going to have a problem with these. Let's get her oats in her cup. There we go. Right now, while she's eating her sweet potato, let's take a look. And I think she has 5 babies. So let's dig in here. She's been using her box as a litter box. I don't like that. All right, there we go. There's the babies. Let's see. We should have 5. Boy, that's a chunky monkey one. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. All 5 of hers are fat. There we go. Fat babies. Alright, so we're going to leave them in there. Good job, Faith. You know, I had doubts on this girl growing up. She's a daughter of Everlong, so I wanted to keep her, and she was the only one. And she was just lanky and awkward growing, and I thought, well, you know, I don't think she has the best body type, but I know she has the genetics, and so I'm going to hang on to her and breed her to Jake or, you know, someone that can help improve. But now that she's grown up and she's matured, she's actually turned out to be a really nice doe, so I'm really glad I held on to her. And she is a dilute carrier, so I can breed her to blue, and I can get some blue babies out of her. And I can't remember if I bred her to Jake or Diamond, but or not Diamond, Dallas. I bred her to either Jake or Dallas, I think. I think those were black babies. I'm kind of confident that I bred her to Jake. Either way, she had 5, and she's doing real good with her 5. Good job, Faith. Right, and then we have Diamond. Yep. And Diamond is, let's see. And I haven't registered her yet. She's earned all of her legs. She's just waiting to be registered, and then she has earned her grand championship as soon as she's registered. Anyway, so there's your sweet potato. And let me get your oats. Now, I think while I was out of town for the weekend, my care provider, Miss Doolittle, I think she told me Diamond lost a litter, or not her litter, one of her kits. Now, Diamond had 6. Temperatures dropped so low the other day, unexpectedly. Okay, there's 1. Whoop. Hang on, you want to see the babies. I'm so sorry. I'm not paying attention to I'm so focused on checking on the babies. I keep forgetting to show you. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And there's 5. So yeah, she lost one of hers. And 4 of these are pretty chunky. But we have this one. This one won't make it long term, I don't think. It's pretty small compared to, look at the litter mates. That's really small compared to the litter mates. But you know, sometimes they do, and since Diamond did lose one, we're going to give it a chance. Let nature do its own process of elimination. So we'll give it a chance, but that little one probably won't make it. But so far, Diamond's doing a real good job. The one she lost apparently latched onto the teat, and when Diamond came out of the nest box, the kit latched on and came out with her, and it got on the wire, and it got cold by itself. It couldn't stay warm, and so it chilled and died. But unfortunately, that does happen sometimes. We have these little lips on here to help drag the babies off when they latch on, but you know, sometimes they get away from us. It's just one of those things that happen. It's sad, we don't like it, but these things just happen from time to time. So here we have Waterloo. Here you go, Waterloo. You want some sweet potato? Hey. There you go, baby. Want some sweet potato? She's got a little bit of a mess in her cage I'm going to have to clean up. She's a new mom, hasn't quite figured out the sweet potato thing yet, but now she knows all about those oats. Look at that. She knows all about those oats. Alright, now Waterloo had 11 babies before I left on... she actually had them Thursday night. We looked at them on Friday morning before I left. Now I will say we have a new litter that was kindled yesterday. So when I got home last night, I moved 4 of Waterloo's kits over to the new litter. There's a broken blue. There's a broken blue. I would have thought these guys would have grown a little more by now, but that's probably because there was 11 of them and trying to eat. And now this one has a big belly. That's 4 broken blue. And there's a broken blue. Let's see, I moved 4, so she only has 7 in here now. There's a broken blue, and that's 6. And then here's the 7th broken blue. And now that she only has 7, she should be able to feed these out just a little better. So hopefully in the next couple of days we'll start seeing some growth rate on these, and hopefully they'll do pretty good. Just got a lot of babies to take care of. Alright, so let's go look at the new litter and check on the rest of the babies, see how they fared their first night away. Alright, so here we have Cass, and Cass only had 2 babies. Now Cass is a very protective mom, so I have to be very cautious, and I'm trying to get her distracted with some sweet potatoes. There we go. There, we got her. Hopefully I can go ahead and get in there. I really don't want to take these babies too far. Now she only had 2. She had 2 blue. So let's get in here and see how they fared through the night. Oh, it feels warm back here, so I think we're going to be okay. Alright, so look at that beast. Look how huge that newborn is. You know, remember, she only had 2. So let's see, where's the other one? Okay, this is one of Waterloo's broken blue. Look at the size difference. Waterloo's is a couple days old now. This thing was born yesterday. And, you know, there's 2 days difference between them. So let's see. And there's one of Waterloo's whites. And another broken blue for Waterloo. Oh, there's the other white of Waterloo. So there's Waterloo's 4. And they definitely have a full belly this morning. And then there's Cass's other blue. So she has 6 with her. She's got her 2 beast. And then we have 4 of Waterloo's, who are a little smaller, but that's to be expected because they had 7 other siblings trying to eat with them. So break this up into smaller litters like this, and both moms can have plenty of milk, and all the babies will get well fed. So there we have it. Good job, Cass. Cass is doing excellent at fostering. Very good. And that's it. Let's go ahead and take a look at Washita's babies. I think they're 3, they might be going on 4 weeks old now. I'm not sure when they were born. We'll have to look that up, but I think they're about 4 weeks old. Let's go have a look at these. Aren't these the sweetest things you ever see? And Waterloo, looking for more sweet potato. I gave her 2, but her babies helped her eat them, and she thinks she needs more. But anyway, and there are her little babies. We got a broken blue, and we got a broken black, and we got a blue. I think that one's actually gold tip still. Can't see it in the lighting right now. And there's a blue and a broken black. One of these is, I think, a broken steel, and I'm not sure which one. And then there's another blue. So she kindled 8, and she still has all 8. She raised them all by herself. She always does. She's a good mom. But now she has lost a little bit of her weight. Not a lot, but that's okay. We're going to keep the sweet potatoes coming. She looks real good, considering she's got 8 4-week-olds nursing off of her. She's doing excellent. We're going to keep those sweet potatoes and keep those oats on her. She's got her cup of oats, which I'm really surprised because she's an oat hound. She loves the oats. So these ladies drank a lot last night, so I'm going to come through and make sure they all have water. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Down below, I'm going to leave some links. One will be to my webpage that will have a list of available rabbits, and it'll also have a list of my show schedule. So if you happen to be in the area of any of my shows, I will be happy to deliver any of the available rabbits there. I'm also going to leave a link to our Facebook fan page so that you can get day-to-day updates and be able to talk to me directly if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless. What do you think about that Washita? Well, I wanted to give you a real quick update on Austin's babies. We took them in, we got them warmed up, and we did lose one. We weren't able to save it in time. And I put a little more hay in here to help keep it warm, but you know, I can see she's already eating the hay again. Oh yeah, these guys are nice and toasty now. So she has 4 left. There's the 2 broken. And there's a black, and there's another broken. So we saved 4, and hopefully she'll leave enough hay in there. Now she's pulled fur, but she just keeps eating the hay. So hopefully we'll keep a watch on those. We do have one more cold night, and then it's going to be back up to 70 degrees again. So hopefully these guys will hang on there till they get some fur, and then they'll be okay.